Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. And where we are is we're actually on the Carlingford Ferry. So we're heading over to Carlingford from Greencastle, and in the distance there you can see Greencastle. And I tried to get in there today, but it's locked, so I made a phone call and I'm told that it's really never opened, except maybe on special occasions. So it's a bit unfortunate that you can't actually get into that castle. It's sitting there and nobody really can get into it. But that's my rant over anyway. But big history there with Greencastle. Of course, it's a castle in County Down, and it dates from the 13th century. And it was built by Hugh de Lacy, along with Carlingford Castle on the opposite side of the loch, which is where we're going. And it was built to guard against the narrow entry channel into the loch and the crossing between the two, which is what we're doing today. As you can see the beautiful mountains there. Now, there is also an earlier Moat Bailey Castle near the point on the seaward side, and it was built by John de Courcy, and of course I've recorded that. There's a legend that says he was actually married there. And Greencastle was held by Richard de Burgh, Earl of Ulster, for the crown. So it was actually held from 1264 to 1333 for the crown. And it was attacked by Edward de Bruce in 1316, despite one of Richard de Burgh's daughters actually having married Edward de Bruce himself. And it was also attacked twice by the Irish in the later 14th century, but was still maintained as an English garrison in the 1590s. And in the 16th century it was held by the Earl of Kildare, and then by Nicholas Bagnall of Newry, Bagnall's castle there in Newry. And it fell into disuse after the Cromwellian forces bombarded it. And of course that was to stop it being used by rebel forces. So after Cromwell's victory at Drogheda, 5,000 of his troops moved northward, seizing Carlingford and resulting in both Norrawater Castle and Greencastle's royalist defenders surrendering. So we're in the middle between the two now, Greencastle that way and Carlingford that way, and this is of course Carlingford Loch. So after Cromwell's victory at Drogheda, 5,000 of his troops moved north, seizing Carlingford, resulting in both Norrawater Castle and also Greencastle's royalist defenders surrendering then. So Cromwell's army destroyed the defences of Greencastle by artillery bombardment to stop it being used by rebels. And during the Williamite Wars of 1689, a contingent of the Duke of Schomberg's Williamite army, under the command of one of the Williamite generals, who was Colonel William Stewart, were actually billeted here during the winter, and they were tasked with guarding the entrance to Carlingford Loch. So as you can see, the castle is now just a distant memory. And we're now heading into Carlingford. Not too many cars on it today. lighthouse there. You can see the spray coming up there as well. So there you go. So thanks for watching and God bless.